How's it going? What's up? All right. So, there's been a surge of content these days. Content people are calling doomer content. Now, doomer content is content centered around expressing very pessimistic outlooks towards the world, very nihilistic viewpoints, touching on all sorts of topics like relationships, work life, family life, the government, just things like that. You have a lot of, and this content, to be honest, is actually mostly being pumped out by guys. You don't really see too many women posting doomer content. Even though I have seen women posting it as well, I'm noticing it more so with men. And again, these guys are touching up on all sorts of topics, how it's hard to find a relationship or a good woman. And again, I've seen women talk about this as well. But the government sucks, pay sucks, you're slaving away at jobs for minimum wage. Family members are treating them horribly. Bosses, co-workers, so-called friends. The whole nine. It's just tough out here. These people are complaining about how tough it is. How they have to just work so hard for crumbs. And how pretty much they have to walk on nails, swim with sharks, and run through fire just to get a little bit of progress. Meanwhile, the bad guys just go right up that escalator just smoothly to get whatever they want. And I get it, man. A lot of this content is rooted in truth, to be honest with you. These doomers, they make valid points. They really do. And I don't want to disparage expressing pain and grief, especially when these grievances are very valid. They are. But whenever I see this type of content, I always wonder, what now? What's your point? What are you going to do? You sat up and you stated the obvious. You complained, you expressed yourself, you vented, and I get it. Sometimes you need to vent. Sometimes you just got to get things off your chest. I understand. And I don't want to be like some people who talk about this doomer content and sort of like poke fun and things like that, because, in many ways, I am a doomer. That's right. I am a doomer. But I feel like I'm more so an action-oriented doomer. My mentality is, even if I'm going to express grief or just dissatisfaction, oh man, I almost tripped over that word. Even if I'm going to express these things, right? I'm always thinking, what am I going to do about it? What can be done about it? And that's what I'm not seeing with these doomers. I'm really not. Yeah, it's nice to vent. It's nice to upload a video and have that video do well as far as people commenting under the video. The video probably gets a little bit of traction. All of the commenters are saying, wow, man, I agree with you. Oh my God, you're so right. It feels good and stuff like that. Yeah, but wouldn't it feel so much better to actually do something about it? Because when you're just going on and you're complaining and stuff, stating the obvious, it's like, we get it, man. Really. I mean, you have channels like literally dedicated to this type of content. I saw one channel, I can't remember the channel's name, but this one guy, it's literally dedicated to him talking about how his life sucks and how he sucks. And like, he'll literally say like, man, I'm telling you guys, I'm such a loser. I'm such a lame. Don't be like me. I guess I'm done ranting now. I'm just going to go and play video games, watch anime, and jag off. This guy said that. He's like, oh, I'm just going to go and goon now. And like, and granted, this guy, he has a following. And on one, there's two ways you can look at it. On one end, it's like, man, this guy built a platform off of pretty much just ragging on himself, just complaining. And I think he's monetized. I don't know. But there's definitely, it seems to be a a market for this kind of content, or like, a niche or however the heck you say it. There definitely seems to be a niche for it. But I don't know, man. I almost feel like, I guess if you find some sort of comfort in doing that, just kind of going through the mental cycle and just reliving the mental cycle and trauma and pain of constantly talking about the same stuff over and over and not actually doing something about it, hey, maybe that's your way of coping. I get it. That's a coping mechanism. And heck, if you can build a nice little brand off of that, maybe rack in some cash off of that, why not? But if you're a person that is truly tired of living the same old bullshit, or living through the same old bullshit, don't you want more? Are you really just satisfied with just uploading a video and just complaining? And sure, maybe you will attract like minds that agree. And you can maybe even entertain them or make them feel comforted. Or some people even refer to these people as therapists, like, oh my God, you're my therapist. Some people, they listen to this kind of content or watch this kind of content religiously. And they refer to these content creators as therapists and almost gurus or something. And I don't know, man, to each his own. But to the people who are digesting this content, the people who are not uploading this content and benefiting from it from a monetary standpoint. And I don't want to insinuate that all of these people making this type of content are just doing it for monetary benefits, financial gain or anything. I guess, in many ways, there are charlatans and swindlers out there who see an opportunity and they can just post anything just to rack in views. Well, I'm pretty sure there are lots of creators in certain spaces who just upload content just because they see an opportunity. They probably don't even identify with the content that they're uploading about, but they're just like, hey, they see a lot of people are watching it. I'm going to just roll with it. I'm going to just ride with it. Even if they no longer, maybe at one point they probably identified with the things that they were talking about, but then they grew. They no longer identified with it, but they realized, man, they built a platform around that content, so they just keep it going, even if they don't even believe in any of it. So you have cases like that true as well. But I just want to say this in the situations where people are being genuine about the content that they're posting, centered around pessimism and doomer content and that kind of content, assuming these people are being genuine. Don't you want more? Are you really just content with just uploading and still, because a lot of these people, they're still miserable. Even the people who manage to build a little platform off of it, they're still pretty damn miserable because nothing's really changing. I always think, what are you going to do about it? You stated the obvious. You went around in circles. Like, bro, we get it. Or girl, we get it. Now what? Now what? What's holding you back? There's many ways you can try to attack the problem or the problems going on in the world. Use your imagination in terms of what you think should be done depending on the situation, but action, man, action. Where's the action? And don't let anybody gaslight you into thinking taking action is wrong. I realize, wickedness has a knack for making people who want to take action against wickedness seem taboo. And they have all sorts of strategies. They'll gaslight you. They'll say, hey, turn the other cheek. Revenge is wrong. It won't make you feel good. It won't solve anything to try to get back at all of these wicked little people doing certain things, or to try to solve or fix or do, any sort of problems going on in the world. The corruption. There's so much to rattle off. We'd be here for hours. But you know what I mean? There's people out here who will try to gaslight you and use all sorts of tactics, mind games, and the Bible even, turn the other cheek, like I said. But don't listen to them. Hey, look at it like this. They say life is a game, right? And unfortunately, that's what they say. And I say, unfortunately, people look at it like that because really life shouldn't be viewed as a game, at least not in the way most people view it as a game. When you think about right and wrong, morality, these things should not be viewed as one big joke, like some sort of game. But that's how a lot of wicked people look at it. It's not about doing the right thing. It's just about winning or losing. Wicked people don't look at life in terms of right and wrong. They look at it in terms of winning versus losing. And when you're dealing with people like this, you have to keep that in mind and sort of adopt the mentality of, I want to be careful. I really want to be careful how I word certain things because, I don't know. I'll just say this. In a sense, when you're dealing with a wicked person who views your well-being as one big joke, you have to look at combating that sort of mentality as a game, unfortunately. And when you think about games, if you lose a video game or if you lose a competition or a sport, you want to get that back, right? You want to run it back, as they say. And when has anyone ever gotten their revenge? When has anyone ever gotten a rematch and said, oh my God, I feel so horrible? Never. Come on, get real. So you have a lot of people out here that'll try to make you feel like getting back at the devil or wicked people or whatever the hell you want to call it. Doing something about all of this bullshit that's going on. You have people that will try to make you feel like there's something wrong for trying to take action. Oh my God, you're so miserable, this and that. No, it's not about misery. It's not about getting revenge. It's just about getting the rematch, trying to get that W. Look at it like that. It's not a matter of all this dumb shit that they're trying to say and turn the other cheek. No, fuck that. If you lose the game, you practice more, get your rematch, and win. Getting that rematch, winning that rematch, getting that revenge feels real good. Again, name one time somebody ever got their revenge and felt worse afterwards. Like, oh man, God, yeah, that guy, well, that girl, she took this from me. He took that from me. They did this to me. They did me wrong, but I got them back and now I feel worse. Come on. Like, come on, man. Do not let these people get inside your head. Always try to solve the problem. Don't just sit around and complain about the problem. I mean, again, I get it. I don't want to disparage expressing grief, pain, or any of that. Because most of the things these people say in this doomer content, you know what I'm saying, it's valid. It's true. But again, what are you going to do about it? I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some action.